What's going on? What is going on? Let's do some day trading. It's the power hour. It's the power hour. So let's see if we can get some trades. That's the 1 minute. We don't like trading the 1 minute, but
I'll pay her back. I have to go to Jack's job. She's not answering because she doesn't have her VIN number. The insurance company needs the VIN number on her car.
But let's see if we can get something. Well, off the top, 1 minute here. Let's put a set limit order there. We'll do 1 minute, guys. We'll do 1 minute, and then let me see. It's a bunch of wicks. All these wicks right here, they just look retarded, but it does look like it's going down. It is going down. So let me put another set limit order to sell down here, underneath all this gibberish right here. And let's see if we can get something, guys. And blow it up for you guys so you guys can see the screen a little bit better. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Sorry about the noise. They're picking up my trash right now. That's all it is. Let's see what the 5 minute is looking like. 5 minute looks like a dump. 15 minute. 15 minute looks like a dump. Well, not really. It looks like just consolidation. Let me get underneath that, cause yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, let me get underneath this right here. 30 minute consolidation. You guys see it right here. It's all consolidation. 15 minutes, same thing, consolidation. And the 1 minute. So when I'm about to get into a trade, like I got a set limit order here, I'm basically just looking at the time on the candle. If it's under 20 seconds and it's near to fill me, I will grab my set limit and put it a little further down. Like right now, I don't want to get filled in because there's only 4 seconds on that candle. I need that candle to have enough time to keep running my way, you know. Okay, we're in. I'm gonna bring it down all the way to fill this gap right here. That'll give us $185 if it goes our way. Stop loss. I'm gonna put the stop loss above the wick of this second candle. It looks like it wants to take me out. It looks like it wants to take me out, guys. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but I got my stop loss at 165. My take profit at 185.
Order fill.
It took me out. It took me out. God darn it. But you see, this is a long wick, long body at the top. So that's what I look for.
Order filled.
And to me, that is a long. So what did I lose? 185. Let's see if we can get it back. Let me take that set limit off. Yeah, that's what I look for. The long wick at the bottom and a healthy body on the top. That tells me it's gonna go in that direction, you know. But we shall see. We shall see. On this account, I was up $900. I just lost that 185, so I'm down to 739. 739. But we'll see if we can get it back. Looks good. It looks good. Let me go get my phone real quick, guys. Well, it's reversing on me. $90, $80. But we'll see. We'll see. It's one mini, so we're not losing much. Let me push that up a little bit more. I lost 185. So let's see if I can get some. Oh,
Order filled.
took me out. I took $85 off of it. Not a big deal. Not a big deal whatsoever. But we'll see what else shows. It looks like a pullback right now. There's a lot of people at the Dodger parade right now. A lot of people. Let me check the 30-minute. 30 minutes a dump. 15-minute looks the same, but there's a breakout to the upside, and then this is a breakout to the downside. So that's pretty good for me. 0.83. Let's see what the 5-minute looks like. What does it say? 0.83. So that's right underneath. No. 0.83 is right there. Okay. 0.83. Where you at? 0.83. Okay. Okay, so if it keeps dumping, it's gonna cover this right here. Jose Gutierrez, thanks for being in the neighborhood. That shy one, what's up, big money? Thanks for being in the neighborhood. See the 5 minute, if you draw a trend line, the 5 minutes it's all down. That's all it is. See that? The 5 minute. You go to the 1 minute, it's pretty much the same. So we wanna break through this on the downside or on the upside, and then we can take a trade there. Then blow it up for you guys so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Here, let me put because I am tempted to put a sell right underneath this green candle, underneath the wick, because it needs to cover this gap right here. So we will see if it does. 15 seconds. Damn it. I didn't catch it fast enough. So I'm gonna come down here and cover the majority of this gap right here, and that'll give us 185 bucks. I really did not want to get filled in right there because it only had 1 second, a couple of seconds left on the candle, and that is the reason why I don't like to get filled in if the candle is under 20 seconds. It's 1 mini, so it's not much of a profit, it's not much of a loss when it's going against you, and when it's going your way either. So I mean, do I think it's gonna pump? I don't think, because this body, the wick on the top, the wick on the bottom, I mean, it's undecided right now. That candle's telling me it's undecided. That candle right now that's building is telling me it's going down because the wick is on the top and the body's at the bottom. It's a long wick at the top so far. It hasn't closed yet, but that's what it's telling me. This would be my second trade on the power hour. First trade I lost. No, this would be my third trade, I believe. First trade I lost 185 bucks. I was at 900, but I lost 185 bucks, and then I gained 80 bucks. Yeah, so I lost one trade and I won a trade. So it's 1-on-1 right now. If I win this one, then I've won 2 trades and lost 1 trade. Seconds left, so let's just take some profit. 95 bucks. If it goes against me, it's okay. I'll still take my 95 bucks. It looks like a dumpster. There you go.
Order filled.
185 bucks. So the account was at 900. Now it's at 1,005, which not bad. So let me check out the 5 minute. See, the 5 minute, I mean, it really doesn't have anything on the 5 minute. It's got a pump to cover all this right here. But let's check out the 15 minute. 15 minutes, everything's pretty much covered. Only thing that's not covered is up here, this, and then of course you got this. So, but as far as this, it's already covered. There's a big long wick right there. Let's see the 30-minute. I mean, there's a wick right there that covered that. Let's see the 5-minute. See, so we're on a wave, going down, coming up, going down. So now we're just gonna wait to see if it's gonna come up or if it's gonna keep going lower. But let's go back to the 1 minute. And again, like I said, my time frame of trading is not the 1 minute, it's not the 2 minute. My time frame is 5 minutes. But I know a lot of people like to trade on the lower time frames, so that's why I'm trading on this time frame. But other than that, saludes from Portland, Oregon in the house. Sorry about that, Jose. I didn't even know that you had put that. Yeah, but appreciate that. I hope you're looking into day trading there, Jose. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's pretty good, if I should say so myself. And again, I'll put a line right here. Put a trend line there. Okay. Put a trend line there. So this red candle already bypassed this trend line. Now the second one has just built. Now this third one's building.
Order filled.
So let's see if we can get something. $100, guys. I'm just gonna put it at $100. So again, when I draw this line right here, I wait for 2 candles to build outside this line, and then I'll trade into that same direction. Can you guys see that? I normally will grab my line and put it right. I want to touch all the bodies of the candles. So normally that's what I do. So I would not get in on this candle. I would not get in on this candle, but I'd get in on this candle right here because it bypassed my line. That's a confirmation. For me, this second candle is a confirmation that it's going to keep pushing up. If that makes any sense to anybody.
Order
There you go. Another $100 right there, guys. So we're up $1,100. So we got that 1250 push. That 1250 push gets crazy. It's either going to be a long or a short, but it gets pretty crazy, just like the opening, a 630 opening. It just goes wacko. So keep your eye on that. So let's see. This is the time frame that I go to, 15 minute, that I go to pretty much tells me if the market has a direction, either up or down or sideways, you know. If you guys look at this, what it's doing right now, to me it's consolidation. To some of you guys it looks a little different, but here, let me put your mind at ease. So we're going to go from the top to the bottom of the lowest wicks. What does that look like to you guys now? It's consolidation. So there's no need for us to get into stuff like that. At least not on the 15-minute time frame. Let's go see the 5. Let's blow these things up a little bit. What do you guys think? Same thing. Consolidation. So same thing here, okay? So I like to touch the bodies of the candles as I'm going down. Okay. Boom. This is the 5 minute now. So on the 5 minute, I don't want two candles to close completely away from my line. I just need one candle to close and then the next one to form the same direction. If it does, then I'll get into the trade. But if it doesn't, then I won't. Let's go to the 1 minute. Let's take our line out. Well, what do you guys think? It's just doing some gibberish. So the 1 minute, this is a little thing that I like doing. So I see where it's just doing a little gibberish, where it's consolidating, just going up and down. So all I do is just trade in this box. I know some of you guys like using EMAs and VWAPs and all that good stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just, this is what I use. This is my indicator. So look at, you guys see this long wick and then the body on the top. This might be just a small pullback and then it's going to go back up. It might be. Who knows? Okay, so now what I'm waiting for is something to build outside my box. Once it builds and it closes, then I'll get into a long. If it doesn't, then I won't. So you guys see that candle? Got wick at the top, got wick at the bottom. It's pretty much telling me it's undecided. Hasn't decided which direction it's going to go. The way I like to explain people the market is this consolidation right here. We bought 10 iPhones here. Now we're coming to the consolidation table to negotiate how much we're going to sell these iPhones for. Are we going to sell them for a lower price or a higher price? If we sell them for a lower price, of course, common sense, the candles are going to come down. Higher price, the candles are going to go up. That's it. But I can't preach this enough, guys. If you are blowing accounts, if in the last 30 days you've blown prop firm accounts, try a different strategy. Try something different. Don't stick to that same strategy. And what I like to tell people is go to a higher time frame. Go to the 5 minute, go to the 10 minute, go to the 15 minute. Go to a higher time frame, and that'll teach you patience. Because if you guys look at this, right, there's just a whole lot of things going on. If you go to the 5 minute, look what it's telling you. It came down, went up, came down, now it's going back up. Look at what the 15 minute time frame is telling you. Came down, consolidated, went up, came down, consolidated, now it's still consolidating. Let's go to the 1 minute. Up, down, consolidated, down, consolidated, down. So there's a lot to read on the 1 minute, you know. But if you go to a higher time frame, it kind of slows it down for you and lets you know, hey, you know, I'm doing this. This is what's going on. Everything's getting sold. Everything's getting bought. Whatever it is. See, that was a good short. Nice body, long wick at the top. So there's a breakout there, and there's a consolidation right there. So I'm gonna put a set limit order there to sell. Maybe a little further down, maybe there, just to make sure that it bypasses this right here. Oh, and there's another breakout right there. So
Order
there you
filled.
go. 1247. Oh shit! Why is it moving so damn fast? It's only 1247. What's wrong with that candle? 1247. Is there some kind of news? Is there an announcement or something? Why is it going so damn fast? Makes no sense. New York had too much coffee. You know what? That's kind of scary. So I'm gonna put a stop loss up there at one. So I'll lose 130. If I get filled, I'll gain $115. But I don't like when the candles are just moving crazy like that. They're twacked out right now. If we bypass that wick, I will bring down my stop loss just to be in the green.
Order
And
filled.
there you guys go. $135. $135 and we're 1200. That's only one mini, guys. One mini. It's not. I think people make it too difficult when they start analyzing the market and the charts and the candles. They're putting too much information on their plate and trying to read too much at one time. And that's when you start blowing accounts. At least in my eyes, you know. Joe Garcia, man, I really can't make heads or tails of all this. Just watch some YouTube, bro. Watch some YouTube, and you gotta find a YouTuber that can make sense to you. You know, I can recommend a YouTuber channel so you can watch that does day trading, but it's got to be someone that makes sense to you. And then once that guy makes sense to you, then you can go on to other YouTube channels and get some different strategies. But that's the only thing that I can tell you, Joe, is just find someone that makes sense to you. Because this is great, man. This is for me, this is retiring. Okay, so this, I mean, everything's filled. I don't see no need for it to keep pumping down. I mean, we got a little bit here, but I don't think the market's gonna go down there and grab that. But everything's filled, so I think it's just gonna do some consolidation in this box right here. mean, is it taking a direction? I, I don't see a direction. If you if you guys can see my square, it hasn't went above it or below it. So there's really nothing to trade, you know. That's the 5 minute right there. Let's go to the 1 minute. And the 1 minute is just trying to make up its mind right now. There's really nothing to trade. But it's okay. It's okay because the more patience you have, the more profitable you will be. And while you're sitting here, while I'm sitting here, what I try to do is I try to read the candles, why it came down, and then why it made it go up. What are the signs that it made it do what it did? Like for instance, right here, this green candle, nice long body, and then a long wick at the bottom. And then the next candle, of course, couldn't make up its mind what it wanted to do. And as you guys can see right here, we got nice body, long wick. So what does that tell me? That tells me it's gonna go down. But the market does some crazy stuff, you know. So this is where patience comes in. Even though you read the market the way you read it, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's gonna go your way. It doesn't do the same patterns all the time. So this is where patience comes in. You wait for your strategy to come about. See, I was totally wrong. Long wick at the top, body at the bottom, and look what it did. It just pumped. Okay, so we have some consolidation there, here, and then here. You guys see all that? That's all consolidation. So let's go. I'm gonna put a set limit buy order above this consolidation and above, this breakout and above this consolidation, and see if we get hit. Not only that, we have a breakout, came down, see that, then it went up. So we shall see. And then what I'll do, I'll take my take profit somewhere up here, because you have your consolidation there, and then consolidation there. So whenever the market hits some kind of consolidation, it kind of stutters in that area. So you have to be aware of that. What is it, 1255 candle? What the easy? It's normally at 1255, 1250 when it goes crazy, I believe. Yeah, I did a couple of trades this morning. They worked out. They were pretty good, so very happy about that. This is just extra that I'm doing. I'm bored, so I want to come and do some trades instead of sitting around doing nothing. Yeah, these two wicks right here don't tell me nothing. Some people call them doji candles or something like that. But in my eyes, they don't mean a thing to me. So
Order.
okay, we're in. So again, we're gonna go on top of this consolidation right here, or breakout, however you want to see it, and see if we can get that little $95. Okay. See, I like that candle. Long wick at the bottom. Body's building at the top. So that tells me it's just gonna go up. But it hasn't stopped building, so we just gotta wait. Oh shucks. I'm losing 95 bucks, 115 bucks. Where you going, dude? That's just a pullback. Just a pullback, guys. You gotta be aware of them little pullbacks. They can scare a lot of people. But if you can recognize the pullbacks, it'll be alright. See, I don't like that candle right there. Long wick at the top. I don't like that candle right there. That is not a candle that you want to trade into if you're going long. Why is it going crazy? I don't get it.
Order.
There you guys go. 95 bucks, guys. 95 bucks. There it goes. So we're up at 1,300 bucks. Not bad, huh? Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, when the candles are doing this, when they're just blinking every which way, it's not a real thing to trade. It's not really good to trade because it's not. To me, that's not the market. That's some kind of manipulation that's going on. So I really don't want to touch any of this. Because it's just going too damn fast. What you might want to do is just go to a higher time frame, like the 15, and you see how much it slows that candle down. The 5 minute. Wait, that is the 5 minute. Okay, that's the 15. Look at the 5. Let's look at the 1. Oh, the 1 finally slowed down. Cool. See? So yeah, them fast candles, I really don't want to touch them things. It's just, it doesn't give you the benefit of reading nothing, you know, when it's just blinking up and down and up, and yeah, it's not really something you want to get into. You just blow some accounts up, and you don't want to do all that. All right. Well, guys, you guys see me make a few $100. The account was at $900. I lost one trade of $185, and it brought it down to 7 something, and I brought it back up to 1,300. So there you guys go, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will try to put out some more videos. I will try to go live a little bit more on some of my trades so you guys can see what I do, and hopefully I can help somebody out. Alright, well, I'll post another one of my videos tomorrow of a couple of trades that I'll put in early in the morning, and hopefully they're winners. If they're not, then they're not, because they're not all gonna be winners. Alright.